Yes. Hari Prabhu, please sing Narsingha prayers.
Krishna.
Hiranyaka Shipuracha Shila Tanka Nakalaye Ito Narsimo Parato Simo Yato Yamitato Narsimo Bae Narsimo Hirdaya Narsimo Narsingapatim Sharana Prapadye Tavakala Kamalavare Enaka Aput Shringam Lalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadi Share Jaya Jagadi Share Jaya Jagadi Share Jaya Narsimhadev 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 Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Nitya Gora Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitya Gora Hari Bol Jai Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jai Jai Gurudev Shri Lakshmi Narasimhadev ki Jai Lad Maharaj ki Jai Nitai Gaur Premde Hari Bol Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
Please fast forward,
Excellent.
Prabhuji. For going to school, I will daily he's doing arti in fast forward mode, Prabhuji.
Yeah. You know, it's like a tsunami comes, no? When tsunami comes, how it comes.
Prabhuji, it's very quick. No, he don't have time, so he will quickly.
Yeah. I just
Proper
told
tsunami,
him,
Prabhuji.
Haridev, can you sing
Prabhuji.
Narsingha prayers? The tsunami started immediately.
For anybody.
Very aggressively.
But you can still see the confidence he has in the prayers,
Yes,
which is really good.
Yes.
He is
Hari,
like
Haridev, when you dial your daddy, next time you tell, Daddy, I offered your ghee lamp also. Do you remember I gave you 2 ghee lamps yesterday?
ઘી વિક્સ આપેલી ને પ્રભુજી કાલે તને બે આપેલી ને સ્ટિક્સ ઘી સ્ટિક્સ કાલે મંદિરમાં તો 2 ઘી સ્ટિક્સ ઓફર કરેલી રાઈટ
Yeah,
One
one
for
yours,
daddy
one
and
daddy.
one
No,
for
tell
you.
daddy.
yes
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell daddy, I offered your ghee stick also. Okay. Ghee lamp also.
yes
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So every Sunday, if I am there, I will definitely give you 2 ghee lamps. Okay. You offer 2. Okay.
okay
Yeah.
say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna and happy Damodar month to all the devotees. And thank you very much for connecting. So since this is a Damodar month, what we do is, we will discuss Damodar Lila in detail. Okay. This complete in this month. We will discuss Damodar Lila and how can we apply Damodar Lila in our practical life. Understand? So that is very, very important. So we will discuss, in each session we will discuss Damodar Lila for this complete Kartik month, so that if you are aware, it will be like a rewind. Okay. If you are not aware, you will be learning. Understand? And it is very, very auspicious to recite and discuss these Damodara prayers. Manjula Mataji, you know how to offer ghee lamp at home? Do you have ghee lamps?
Yes, Prabhu, it's the same 4, 2, 3, and then 7. And then just offer it to, I've got a picture frame of Damodar Krishna. I have got that with Mother Yashoda.
And you have ghee lamps, right?
Yes, I do.
Very good, very good. Okay, so Satish Prabhu, after session, you stay online. Okay, I will explain you. I would have tell you yesterday, but I was, went downstairs for a meeting and it got delayed. Okay, we'll discuss.
Yes.
Okay, so right. So okay, let me share my screen. please hear very attentively. First, okay, since today is the first day, okay, so Satish Prabhu, can you see the screen? Of course, everyone, can you see the screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay, please read the translation. Okay, translation means, this is the words.
Yeah.
And below there is a translation. I will scroll down, scroll up, whenever, scroll down whenever you complete. Okay, please read
Sure.
the translation for all 8 stanzas, and the rest of the devotees, please hear very attentively.
Okay.
Yes.
Stanza 1. To the Supreme Controller, who possesses an eternal form of blissful knowledge, whose glistening earrings swing to and fro, who manifested himself in Gokula, who stole the butter that the gopis kept hanging from the rafters of their storerooms, and who then quickly jumped up and ran in retreat in fear of Mother Yashoda, but was ultimately caught. To that Supreme Lord, Sri Damodara, I offer my humble obeisances. Stands 2.
Continue.
Upon seeing his mother's whipping stick, he cried and rubbed his eyes again and again with his 2 lotus hands. His eyes were fearful and his breathing quick, and as Mother Yashoda bound his belly with ropes, he shivered in fright and his pearl necklace shook. To this Supreme Lord Sri Damodara, I offer my humble obeisances. Stanza 3. Those super excellent pastimes of Lord Sri Krishna's babyhood drowned the inhabitants of Gokula in pools of ecstasy. To the devotees who are attracted only to his majestic aspect of Narayana in Vaikuntha, the Lord herein reveals, I am conquered and overwhelmed by pure loving devotion. To the Supreme Lord, Damodara, my obeisances hundreds and hundreds of times. Stands 4. O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I don't pray to you for liberation, nor eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon. My only prayer is that your childhood pastimes may constantly appear in my mind. O Lord, I don't even want to know your feature of Paramatma. I simply wish that your childhood pastimes may ever be enacted in my heart. Next one. O Lord, the cheeks of your blackish lotus face, which is encircled by locks of curling hair, have become reddened like bimba fruits due to Mother Yashoda's kisses. What more can I describe than this? Millions of opulences are of no use to me, but may this vision constantly remain in my mind. 6th transcript. O unlimited Vishnu, O Master, O Lord, be pleased upon me. I'm drowning in an ocean of sorrow and I'm almost like a dead man. Please shower the rain of mercy on me, uplift me and protect me with your nectarian vision. Translation 7. O Lord Damodara, in your form as a baby mother, Yashoda bound you to a grinding stone with a rope for tying cows. You then freed the sons of Kuvera, Manigriva, and Nalakuvara, who were cursed to stand as trees, and you gave them the chance to become your devotees. Please bless me in this same way. I have no desire for liberation into your effulgence. And translation 8. O Lord, the entire universe was created by Lord Brahma, who was born from your abdomen, who was bound with a rope by Mother Yashoda. To this rope, I offer my humble obeisances. I offer my obeisances to your most beloved Srimati Radha Rani, unto your unlimited pastimes. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Satish Prabhu. So now, where is Jill? Jill, are you there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, I will share the screen. You please sing the Damodara prayers. Okay.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Each stanza one time. Okay. And rest of the devotees, of course, most of you know, maybe except Satish Prabhu is new. Okay. What someone need to follow. Okay, we will do one thing. Okay. Jill, you sing, and Premadatri Mataji, can you follow her? So Jill and Premadatri Mataji, could you please unmute? Could you please speak whether it comes echo or is it your sound okay?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's perfect sound. Okay. So Mataji, first Jill sings, you follow her. Okay. And the rest of the devotees, please be on mute and follow. So Satish Prabhu, you got it? So that, yeah, because first Jill will sing and Premadatri Mataji and we all follow it. Understand? Okay. Only Premadatri Mataji is unmuted. No, the rest of the devotees, please be on mute and follow. Understand? Okay. So, and Hari, you have to keep quiet. Understand? That is your service.
You have to keep quiet. Okay.
Okay. So let me share my screen again. So, okay. Yes, Jill, can you see it?
Yes, Prabhuji. I know. Yeah, that's fine, Prabhuji. Yes. One stanza, one time, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Yes, yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yes.
Krishna.
And Premadatri Mataji will follow you. Okay. So first you sing, then Premadatri Mataji will follow you, and the rest of the devotees follow on mute.
Yes. Shri Radha Damodar Bhagavan ki jai.
So Satish Prabhu, you also sing. Okay. On mute.
Satchidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam
Namamishwaram Satchidanandrupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam
Yashodabhiyolushaladhavamanam Paramrishtamatyantato drutagopya
Yashodabhiyolushaladhavamanam Paramrishtamatyantato drutagopya
Rudanta muhurnetra yugmamrejantam Karambhoja yugmena satankanetram
Rudantam muhurenetra yugmam rejantam Karam puja yugmena shatankanetram
Muhuswasakam patri rekhankakanta Sthitagraivam damodaram bhaktibaddham
Muhushvasakam patri rekhankakanta Sthitagrevam damodaram bhaktibaddham
Iti drikshvalilaభిరానందకుందే స్వఘోషం నిమాజంతం అఖ్యప్రయంతం
Iti drikshvalilaభిరానందకుండే Swaghosam nimajanta आख्यापयन्तम्
तदीयेषितागेषु भक्तजितत्वम् पुनः प्रेमतस्तां शतव्रतिवन्दे
तदीयेषिताग्नेषु भक्तिर्जितात्वम् पुनः प्रेमतस्तं शतावृत्तिवन्दे
वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षवदिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वर्षदपीह
वरं देवं मोक्षं न मोक्षं तिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वरेषदपि
इदं ते वपुरनाथ गोपाल बालम् सदा मे मनस्य वीरस्तं किमन्ये
इदं ते मुपुरनाथ गोपाल बालम् सदा मे मनस्य वीरस्तं किमन्ये
इदं ते मुखं भोजम् अत्यन्तनीले वृतं कुन्तलैः स्निग्धा रक्तश्च गोप्या
इदं ते मुखं भोजमत्यन्तनीले वृतं कुन्तले स्निग्धा रक्तैश्च गोप्या
मुहुशुम्बिदं बिम्बारक्तधरां मे मनस्य विरास्तामालं लक्ष्यलभ्ये
मुहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बारक्ताधरं मे मनस्य विरस्तमलं शलाभे
नमो देवदामोदरानन्त विष्णु प्रसिद्ध प्रभो दुःखजलब्धिमग्नम्
नमो देवदामोदर अनंत विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो दुःख जलाब्धिमग्नम्
कृपा दृष्टिवृष्याति दीनां भतानो ग्रहणेश माम् अज्ञमिति यक्षिदृश्य
कृपा दृष्टिवृष्ट्याति दीनं बतानु गृहाणेश मामज्ञ यद्यक्षिदृश्या
कुबेरात्मजौ बाधामूर्त्येव यद्वत् त्वया मुचितौ भक्तिभजौ कृतौ च
कुबेरात्मजो बद्धा मोत्येव्यद्वता त्वया मोचितो भक्तिभजौ कृतो च
तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकामि प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह
तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकाम्य प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह
नमस्ते स्तुदाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिधाम्ने त्वदीयोद्धराय यथा विश्वास्य धाम्ने
नमस्तेस्तु दाम्ने स्वरुदीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदयोदरायाथ विश्वस्य धाम्ने
नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयप्रियायै नमो अनन्तलीलाय देवयतुभ्यम्
नमो राधिकाय त्वदीय प्रियाय नमो अनन्तलीलाय देवयतुभ्यम्
नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयप्रियायै तुभ्यम्
नमो राधिकाय त्वदीयाय प्रियाय नमो अनंत लीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम्
नमामीश्वरां सच्चिदानन्दरूपम् लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम्
नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्द रूपम् लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम्
यशोदाभियोलुखालाधवमानम् परामृष्टमात्यन्ततो द्रुतगोप्या
यशोदाभियोलाधवमानम् परामृष्टमात्यन्ततो धृतिगोप्या
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
श्री श्री राधा दामोदर भगवान की जय। हरि बोल।
जय श्री
निताई हरि बोल।
So thank you very much, Jill. Very beautiful prayers. I am happy, very happy you are here, to sing. So
Thank you.
every year, Kartik month, very beautiful month actually. We all enjoy actually. So today is the, of course, yesterday is the first day, and today is our first session in Kartik month. Okay. So very beautiful pastime, from our scriptures. Mother Yashoda, Mother Yashoda binding Krishna to grinding mortar. Yeah, very beautiful pastime. Actually, when we went to Yatra, I got the very rarest opportunity of speaking on this Leela exactly at the place in Vrindavan where, Mother Yashoda bound Krishna to grinding mortar. Exactly at that place, Damodar Prabhu gave me the opportunity to speak on this beautiful Leela. Okay, so we will discuss in detail. Okay, so generally what happens, we all know Krishna do so many naughty things, and Mother Yashoda, she used to get angry. Okay, and one day Krishna broke some butter pots, something like that. He made some mischievous acts at home, and mother took the stick and started chasing Krishna. Krishna ran. Of course, Krishna already ran to the backyard garden and feeding this butter to all the monkeys. Then Mother Yashoda, when she observed, immediately she is searching for Krishna here and there, and she took a stick and came to the backyard, and then she started chasing Krishna. Krishna is running and mother is chasing in behind. Finally, mother caught Krishna and tied him to the grinding mortar. Understand? This story we all know. Maybe we heard from our childhood, many times, or maybe you might have watched in movies or in any serials, something like that. Well-known pastime of Krishna. Okay, so let us see what exactly in Srimad Bhagavatam, how Srila Prabhupada explained this. And it's not a story, there is a lot behind it to understand. Okay, so let us try to understand this one. I will share with you. Maybe if you don't have, Damodar Lila PDF I have, which gives, very beautiful information. I will share with you that one also. Okay. So on screen, you can see, Mother Yashoda churning yogurt for Krishna. So Sri Sukha Uvacha. So Sukadeva Goswami, he is speaking. What he is speaking? Ekada Gruhadaseshu Yashodananda Gehini Karmantara Niyuktasu Nirmamandha Swayadadi Yani Yani Cha Gitani Tadbala Charitani Cha Dadhi Nirmantane Kale Smarante Tani Agayata. What is it Sukadeva Goswami saying? Ekada Gruhadaseshu. So one day what is happening in Nanda Maharaj's palace? Okay. When Mother Yashoda has so many maid servants. So many maid servants. We all know, they have so many cows. Okay. Many cows are there. Yeah. And of course, from those, many cows, there are few special cows. These special cows are called Padmagandhi cows. Okay. So, though Mother Yashoda has so many maid servants at her house, okay, to feed Krishna or to serve Krishna, she personally takes milk from cows. Okay, she will not tell some maid servant, hey, you go and take milk from cows for my Krishna. No. Okay, she personally take milk from cows. What type of cows? These special cows, Padmagandhi cows. From Padmagandhi cows, Mother Yashoda take milk for Krishna. Understand? So, and what exactly she is doing while taking this milk and whatever she is doing, she recollects Krishna's all naughty activities and she sings. Understand? While she is churning butter or while she is milking from cows, okay, or she is preparing yogurt, whatever she does, okay, or she is preparing sweets for Krishna, okay, whatever she does, okay, she thinks of Krishna, she sings about Krishna and do these activities. Yani Yani Cha Gitani. She sings. What she sings? Tadbala Charitani Cha. Tadbala, this Bala Krishna, this little Krishna's Charita. His history means his activities. Okay. So, Smarante Tani Agayata. So, by recollecting, by thinking, and then by singing. This is what Mother Yashoda does. It's a regular activity, not once a while. It's not once a while. It's a regular activity. Okay. So what exactly this means? What exactly this means? So see, here is a translation. Translation says, Sri Sukadeva Goswami continued, one day when Mother Yashoda saw that all maid servants were engaged in other household affairs, she personally began to churn the yogurt. While churning, she remembered the childhood, actually, of course, childish activities of Krishna, and in her own way, she composed songs and enjoyed singing to herself about all those activities. Bear in mind, so don't think that since all maid servants are engaged in some other household affairs, she is churning. If some maid servant is available, you may think, okay, if any maid servant is available, Mother Yashoda could have asked her to do this one. Okay, since all maid servants are engaged, she is doing. Don't think like that. Okay, it's her palace. She can ask any maid servant, hey, stop that work and come and do this one. She can say like that. Understand? If it comes to Krishna, whether maid servants are engaged or maid servants are free, Mother Yashoda personally does the service for Krishna. She is the queen. Okay. So though maid servants are engaged, she can ask, hey, stop that work. Come and do this one. She can say, no. For Krishna, she personally engages. And as I mentioned, she remembers the childish activities of Krishna, and in her way, she composed songs and enjoyed singing to herself about all those activities. Okay, this is what Sri Sukadeva Goswami is saying, and this is the regular affair of Mother Yashoda at her palace. Okay, so what is the application? What is our acharyas are saying, about this one? Okay, what exactly we need to understand? Okay, so I think yesterday in the class someone asked, I exactly don't remember, while Arjuna is fighting battle, how can he remember Krishna? Something like that. Someone asked this question when Nataraj Prabhu was giving a class. Okay, while fighting, how can he remember Krishna? Because always remain in Krishna consciousness, isn't it? While writing exam, a student while writing exam, he need to recollect whatever he studied and he has to write. How can he remember Krishna? Okay. The IT employees or a doctor, while doing surgeon, any operation, he has to focus on the patient and whatever operation like that. How can he remember Krishna? An IT person, he may need to, meet the deadlines, project deadline. Okay, he completely focuses on his work, some coding or testing or, whatever it is. Okay, or planning or managing, whatever it is. If he is a devotee, how can he remember Krishna? Mother Yashoda, okay, her son, okay, she doesn't have any exams, she is not working, her son, she is composing, she is singing, it may be possible for Mother Yashoda. Okay, but how is it possible for us? Okay, similar question. Okay, yesterday someone asked, okay, while fighting the battle, how can I remember Krishna? Okay, see, simple example I am telling you. While learning driving, okay, the instructor will teach us, right? Okay, now you need to press clutch, now you need to press accelerator. Okay, now use the accelerator, or use the clutch, you will come to biting point. Okay, I remember when I was learning driving, biting point, I am very much focused on biting point. When there is a signal, red signal, while driving on the road, I am really scared. Because when green comes, whether can I come to biting point and the car moves or not, that is my tension. Okay, I focus more on, how much to release the clutch to get the biting point. I am really focused. Okay, maybe whoever is learning, maybe that is the case. Okay, we focus while learning. But now, while driving, you are all experienced in driving, most of you. Okay, do you really think of biting point when you start the car? Satish Prabhu, do you remember? Do you focus on your biting point now?
No, not anymore.
Isn't it? Not. Yeah. Or you press accelerator and you press the clutch, whatever you do. Okay. You are doing all these activities. Okay. But we don't, we don't specially focus because it is subconsciously registered within the mind. Isn't it not? Understand? So, same thing for a devotee. Arjuna shoots arrows, Arjuna fight, or Arjuna or even Bhima or Yudhishthira, whoever it is. Okay, for Arjuna, Krishna is as a charioteer driver to Arjuna. But Bhima, Yudhishthira, Nakula, Sahadeva, other people, or even Bhishma Dev. Bhishma Dev is fighting opposite. Bhishma Dev is also a great devotee. Okay. Bhishma Dev also focuses on fighting. Okay. But by practice, when our sadhana is very sincere, okay, this thoughts of Krishna registers in the mind. Just like how we don't need to specially focus on biting point when the car stops at the signal. Okay, immediately the car starts. Once the green light is there, the car starts. How? Naturally, it will come to biting point. Also, the applying, clutch, accelerator, whatever it is. Because of sadhana, because of practice, because of driving for many years, these things automatically registers in our mind. Krishna consciousness is like that. A student devotee, yes, when he writes exam, he focuses on his answer only. He will correct the answer only. But the mind fully registers about Krishna. When he falls down, or once he finishes exam, hey Krishna, the exam is finished. Naturally these words will come. Understand? Okay, so that's why sadhana is very, very important. So service is very, very important. Then similar question again. Similar question. What is the question? Many people ask this question. At the time of death, remember Krishna. We should remember Krishna at the time of death. Prabhuji, if a devotee is in coma, how will he remember Krishna? Yeah. Or Prabhuji, these are different examples. Okay, a person is walking, devotee. I'm not supposed to say this one, but all of a sudden he met an accident, sudden accident, and he dies. How can he remember Krishna? Yes. Or some severe pain because of some disease, cancer or whatever it is, some severe pain. He really suffers. How will he remember Krishna? Okay. These are also similar questions. Because of his sadhana during his lifetime, okay, at the time of death, naturally the mind completely absorbs in Krishna consciousness. And of course, at one place, I heard in one lecture, so during the lifetime, the practice is perfect. Okay, Krishna takes care of you in the last minute. Understand? So these are all different examples. Okay, register your mind with the Krishna conscious thoughts always. When everything is fine, all our body, consciousness, mind, look, all these things are perfectly working. Use this time to send Krishna conscious thoughts, to register, to absorb in Krishna conscious thoughts, so that the mind will, take it. So in our last moment at the time of death, whatever may be the situation, okay, nothing to worry. The patient may be in coma, the devotee may be in coma, the devotee may meet an accident, okay, the devotee may feel pain of some disease, okay, but since these thoughts are already absorbed within the mind, subconsciously the soul thinks of Krishna only, though the body feels pain, though body met an accident. Understand? So this is one point we need to remember. So always remain in Krishna consciousness means just like how Mother Yashoda singing Krishna songs and remembering Krishna's pastimes, we also, okay, I told you many times, so while driving, I am only in the car, I loudly sing. I sing Tulsi prayer, I sing Nashinga prayer, I sing Damodar Lila. Okay, like that, Radhe Jai Jai Madhav Daite, I really like that one, I sing that one. Okay, so while driving from here to Bolton, like that. So wherever you get the opportunity, either you hear while working, okay, just put a one and you hear, or you sing, okay, so that when our bodily parts are all perfectly working, when we do all these things in our last days of life, okay, so nothing to worry, because the soul absorbed already. These things are, these sufferings, whatever it is only for body. Understand? So what is the practical application? Okay, sing Krishna songs or remember some story. Okay, same, the second point, remember Krishna's pastimes, just like how Mother Yashoda is doing. Okay, that is the first point we need to understand. Here, I mentioned this many times. How can we engage? How can we engage? Many times. What I mentioned, BMW. Okay, body, mind, and words. All these three should be in the thoughts of Krishna. Body, one should work very hard. Mother Yashoda was laboring considerably to churn the butter for Krishna. As I mentioned, she can give it to any other maid servant. I remember once Dinabandhu Prabhu mentioned, he went to Vrindavan. He visited one Vrijavasi's house. Very old man. Maybe 18 or something like that, 80, 85 like that. So nearby well, he went to this devotee. He went to nearby well and, to get the water. Yeah. So, in India, and, our wells, we pull the rope and we get the water, whatever is tied to that rope, that small bucket, and we pour it in our bucket, and he is carrying that vessel on his shoulder and bringing. Then Dinabandhu Prabhu said, shall I help you? Okay, I will bring it. And the devotee said, no, let me do it. This is for my lordships. Let me do it. So very important point is our body should also be engaged in Krishna's service. Okay. Don't think that, hey, I am a manager. I am a leader. Okay. Team leader. Okay. So, or I am a manager. Okay. I will tell others and I will make sure others will do it. Okay. No, we should bend our body also. That's why Manasa Vacha Karmana, the same Sanskrit, Manasa Vacha Karmana here, body, mind, and words. Okay. So the body should also be engaged in Krishna conscious activities. Okay. That is point number one. Point number two, mind. Just like how Mother Yashoda is thinking of Krishna. Okay. What is written here? The mind should be absorbed in trying to please Krishna. Mother Yashoda remembering the childish activities of Krishna. Yesterday, Nataraja Prabhu gave a lecture. Try to remember what are the. Whenever I give a lecture, I used to tell at the end, 3 take home messages. 3 points. So why I summarize like that 3 points? If people remember these 3 points, they go home. Maybe while taking prasadam, yeah, or after sitting on the sofa. Okay, what are the 3 points today we heard? Wife will tell 1 point, husband will tell 1 point. They try to recollect. Understand? They may remember it or not, but they try to recollect. Then wife will remember 1 point, husband will remember 1 point. What is this exercise? Engaging the mind in the thoughts of Krishna. Engaging the mind in the thoughts of Krishna. Contemplation. Contemplate. Think of it. What did we hear yesterday? Okay. I really like, Soumya is summarizing our sessions and, posting the points. Yeah. So she is hearing, she is summarizing, she is posting. So immediately I am posting in our group so that again devotees will read it. Understand? They are recollecting because it is there, the points are there. Yes, Prabhuji mentioned this one, Prabhuji mentioned this one. Yes, in this discussion, this point happened. For this point, so and so story is mentioned. Okay. The wife will recollect one point, husband will recollect one point. Okay. Contemplation. So this is all, this exercise is to engage the mind in the thoughts of Krishna. So I am really impressed, when she is hearing from India, these, recorded lecture and posting, the points, that is really, very, very helpful. Not only to her, not only to you, it is helpful to me also, because remembering Krishna, we are trying to remember Krishna. So one devotee is helping us to absorb our mind in Krishna consciousness. Understand? Otherwise, we hear from this ear and it will go out from this one. Okay. So that is how we can, we can engage the mind. And the third one is the words. One should glorify Krishna. Mother Yashoda composed songs and enjoyed singing to herself about all those activities of Krishna. What a beautiful pastime. Yeah. Glorify Krishna. People may question. That's why I mentioned ultimate faith. See, you may know how to recite a Sanskrit sloka or not, or you may not. No issues. Okay. You may not memorize Gita verses. No problem. But we must have the ultimate faith in Krishna. That is very, very important. Krishna steals butter. We glorify. Krishna steals the saris of gopis. We glorify. Krishna lies. We glorify. Krishna cheats. We glorify. This is possible only for Krishna, not for anyone else. Whatever Krishna does, we glorify. Because we have that ultimate faith. Yes, this can be done by Krishna only. No issues. But we don't imitate Krishna. Understand? Okay. So that faith is very, very important. So one should glorify Lord Krishna, and Mother Yashoda composed songs and enjoyed singing to herself about all those activities of Krishna. Okay, you may not compose. But as I mentioned, Narsingha prayer. Why I used to tell everyone, learn Narsingha prayer, learn Narsingha prayer, learn Narsingha prayer. Okay, that is singing about Krishna. Krishna only, isn't it? Narsingha prayer means Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava. Krishna's. Understand? So, glorification of the Lord. By opening our mouth, even Damodar prayers also, actually, okay, beginning if you can't sing, okay, particularly for Satish Prabhu and anyone else also, okay, generally people, when they can't sing, okay, they in YouTube, they put the audio and they hear and they offer Gila. It's all right. But okay. But I always tell devotees, like, no matter you open your mouth and you sing, or ask your wife to sing and you follow. Just like before also I mentioned. Okay, Jil Mataji will sing, Premadati Mataji will follow. And along with Premadati Mataji, we also let us open our mouth and sing loudly. That is very, very important. Understand? So don't think that, oh, I am not a good singer, so I will, okay? No, this habit, if we cultivate it, it will be very nice. Okay, in temple, when many devotees are there, that is totally different. Okay, we ask some expert kirtaner to do kirtan. But at home, encourage your wife. Okay, you hear, Daily when you hear, you can easily sing it. Ask your wife to sing, that you follow. And one day you sing, she will follow. This is important. Why? Because the words, let us open our mouth and speak the words loudly. That is very, very important. And what are those words? These words are the glorifications of Krishna. So, threefold engagement. All these three are very, very important. All these three are very, very important. Devotion service is not a white collar job. Yeah. We all know, Jagannath Radhayatra, before Jagannath Radhayatra, the king, he will sweep the floor, means sweep the streets. Isn't it? King Prataparudra, the great king, he swept the street. And then Jagannath starts, the Rath chariot starts. Radhayatra. Understand? What exactly it represents, what exactly it indicates, no matter what is your position in this material world. Lord Jagannath is telling to us that no matter, even though you may be a great king, but you are my servant. And what type of servant you are? Like a street sweeper. Okay. So the king sweeps. It's a tradition. Even now also in some cities, our devotees, they invite the mayor or councillor or MP or MLA, like that. And they will give this, this broom and ask them, to sweep, like that. Okay, yeah, the formality, of course, this is a formality. But the point here is, the Lord is telling us, no matter, even though you may be a great king, but before me, you are like just street sweeper, menial servant. Yes, you sweep. Then only my charity will start. Okay. So that tells the body, why is king need to sweep the street? King has so many servants. King can ask any other servant, yeah, you sweep. King can ask all his servants to sweep. Isn't it? But why only king sweeps? That is representing, that is indicating, no matter how great you are, but in devotional service, you have to bend your body. That is very, very important. So devotional service is not a white collar job. Understand? Okay, I will bend my body. Then what about mind? Mind should also be controlled and absorbed. Yeah. And words. Words should also glorify Krishna. So this is a threefold engagement in Krishna consciousness. Here Mother Yashoda is applying to serve his little baby Krishna, her little baby Krishna. And in our life, we have to follow the footsteps of Mother Yashoda. So this is very, very important point. Any questions? We have 4 minutes. So we will strictly follow the time, because, so that again devotees go to bed and, they wake up early as part of their sadhana. Okay. Any questions? If you have any questions, feel free to ask, or you can ask, in my, in our next session also. Okay. So, yes, who is it? Someone?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, when people, they think like no faith, faith is really important for Krishna. I think Krishna is really merciful. People have doubt themselves to not to realize who they are, isn't it? So Bhagavad Gita is clearly said that. Just read that and you understand of it to change your life. And I think, please give me, sorry if I were wrong, but I think Krishna is so merciful. If you even chant, even you from your bottom of heart, even 2 seconds of a day, you name of him, he just come to you, and he just, that kind of he love.
Yeah.
And yes, but I understand that people not realized.
Yeah, true.
But whoever the self-realized, then they knew who is Krishna is and
Yeah.
what his purpose is. Isn't it, Prabhuji?
True. Krishna is very, very merciful. Okay. So, and like Krishna Priya Mataji mentioned, okay, self-realized souls are fully surrendered souls. Yeah. So that's why, Sukadeva Goswami, who is speaking these words? These words are spoken by Sukadeva Goswami, who is a self-realized soul. Isn't it? So we have to hear from self-realized souls and try to understand self-realized souls, and who has given this beautiful purport, Srila Prabhupada. Okay. Otherwise, you think, what is greatness in that one? What is the greatness? Okay, the mother is doing something for her baby. It is happening all over the world. Every mother works for her baby. What is the greatness? Like that. And these things will come. Yeah. So Sukadeva Goswami, a self-realized soul, spoke, and then Srila Prabhupada, who is a self-realized soul, beautifully explained in the purport. Okay. So just one point, Mother Yashoda, though so many maid servants are there in her house, okay, Mother Yashoda personally takes milk for Krishna, personally she churns the butter, everything, and prepares, okay, personally she boils the milk, understand, all these things for Krishna. And even beautiful explanation is given while she is churning. The explanation is given. The bangles also make sound. Okay, it's like a music. The sound in a rhythm. She is singing and she is churning like this, and the bangles make sound in a rhythm. Okay, which appears like a proper music to her song. Understand? So the bangles also engaged in Krishna service. In spiritual world, even the flower has the consciousness. Okay, we will discuss. These things are there, many these things. Okay, immovable objects, actually, how they behave in this Damodar Lila. Very beautiful explanation is given. In our future sessions, I will discuss. So today's, take home message, if you remember, or you discuss with your family members while taking prasadam or whatever it is. Okay, Mother Yashoda personally serves Krishna, though she has so many maid servants, and how she thinks about Krishna's childhood pastimes, naughty pastimes, and she sings, she thinks, she sings loudly again. Okay, and threefold engagement: body, mind, and words. All three are important. That's why I'm saying devotion is not a white collar job. No, Prabhuji, I will sit and I will tell, hey, you do this one, hey, you do that one, hey, you do this one. Okay. And I will engage everyone, Prabhuji. No. Scriptures are saying like this. That's why I given the example of the old man. Though Devananda Prabhu said, offered a service, I will bring the water from well. He said, no. This is for my Lord. Let me use my body in his service. Understand? Okay. We will conclude here. Again, we will continue our discussion on Wednesday, day after tomorrow. Okay. So thank you very much, for your attentive hearing. Please don't miss. Of course, please don't miss, even it is Kartik month or not also, please don't miss these sessions. That is my humble request. And one more thing, of course, everyone mentions in Kartik month, whatever we do, yes, 1,000 times benefit we get, but don't do any service in that mode. That is very, very important. That's I generally don't quote that point. Or if I quote that point, I immediately mentions, okay, 1,000 times. Okay, if I cook once, 1,000 times. If I give a lecture once, 1,000 times. Okay. If I chant one round of Hare Krishna mantra, 1,000 times are done. Okay. No, actually, we are not supposed to be in that mood. Whether it is a Kartika month or other months, our mood should be the same. That is very, very important. Understand? So thank you very much. Again, we'll meet a day after same time. Okay, Satish Prabhu, you stay. Okay, 1 minute. Sorry. So DT, devotee darshan and DT darshan. Devotees, if you switch on your videos, we'll take your darshan. Thank you, Samudra Mataji. Thank you, Manjula Mataji. Thank you, Madhavi Mataji. Thank you, Bhuneshri Mataji, Pranishta Prabhu, and who else are there? Yes, I have seen everyone. Okay. So, Samudra Mataji, can you take darshan of your deities?
Sure.
Yellow color. Beautiful.
Yes.
Mataji, tomorrow afternoon I will come to your house because I am coming to my office.
Okay, sure. You're welcome.
If you are free, if you are at home and free only.
Yes.
No, that's what I'm saying. So because they are closing the office,
Okay.
so some people are coming and meeting. I will just dial you. If you are free and if you are at home only, I'm saying.
Definitely, sure. More than welcome. Thank you so much.
So in future there won't be any visits, to office. That's why I'm saying. Thanks, Mataji. Okay, we'll take darshan of. Okay, Gaurinitai. And now we have Radha Damodar, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. And you can see Radha Gokulananda. Can you see both from feet? One should take darshan from feet.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much.
And you can see there is a bird standing on Srimati Radharani's hand. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. So daily, please offer ghee lamp. Of course, you all know it. And please sing these prayers. You sing personally. That's my advice. Okay. No matter whether you are singer or not. I used to mention this example many times. A crow sings Hare Krishna Mahamantra, or a crow sings Damodar Ashtaka, or a crow sings Jai Radha Madhava. Okay. And then a koila sings a Bollywood song. Okay. Koila is famous for koila means I don't know what is in English. So you all know anyway, koila. So it's famous for songs. Koila sings Bollywood song beautifully, but crow sings Narsingha prayer or Damodar Ashtakam or Jai Radha Madhava, whatever it is. Which will be pleased by Krishna? Krishna will be pleased by whose
The crow.
song? Crow. That's it. That's it. We are all crows, no issues. Okay. So if a koila sings Hare Krishna, that's even more beautiful. Okay. But from Krishna's point of view, okay, crow or koila, both are equal if they sing. He will be pleased. Understand? So if you don't know how to sing, yes, no issues. We are all crows. But Hare Krishna Mahamantra we are singing, and it will be pleased by Krishna. No need to have a melodious voice, beautiful. In temple it is different because it's a public program. But at home, okay, you sing. You open your mouth and you sing. One day you sing, next day ask your wife to sing. Like that you take turns. As you sing like that, then you will be used to it. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll meet again on Wednesday evening, 8 o'clock, same time. Okay, Satish Prabhu, you stay online.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji,
can I speak with you for a couple of minutes? Can I stay
yes.
with you?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, Krishna Priya Mataji, tell me.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. I need to confirm that on Harinam, Saturday is for Western. Is that right?
Anyone can attend. Who said only for Western?
I come to that point. And when after Harinam, when we come to the temple, they're coming straightway to the temple, right? And what happened was, Prabhuji, last week, when normally we go Harinam together, like our groups, yes?
Yeah.
And then when we do Harinam, one of, what his name, Kumar,
Kumar Prabhu?
and then he said, I organized these Western. This one is only for Western because this is organized by him. If you want your own team, he said, just make your own team and you can go. And because allowed, this is only for Western culture. That's unfair, don't you think, Prabhuji?
That's not correct, right? Is it Kumar Prabhu who said it?
Yes.
Okay. So see, Krishna is not for only Western people, or Krishna is not for only Indian people. Krishna is for everyone. When a devotee is volunteer, they have to accept. So I don't know why he is saying like that. It's very unfortunate.
He said, if you want to come to the Harinam, but don't come to the temple. Why you say that don't come to the temple? This is Krishna place. Anybody can come. Isn't it, Prabhuji?
True.
And
True,
Shilpa came afterwards and Shilpa said, please don't upset. Please come back to the temple only because of you. Otherwise, he said, just go, he said to me. I said, Prabhuji, he said, I don't want to listen like this. I don't know what happened with him.
Yeah. Don't worry. Okay, don't keep these things in mind. Okay, keep coming to. You are a wonderful devotee. Krishna is yours also. Okay, Krishna is not owned by any specific person.
I come for Krishna, I coming for my bhakti, is my medicine there. So I come for bhakti, I don't do for dramas. Or Krishna's bhakti is not joke. He's very sincere.
Yeah. True.
Please confirm with him if you have any problem.
Yeah, definitely, Mataji. I will mention in the management. Okay, but you be strong. Okay, means don't upset with these things. Okay,
no,
these type of
I'm
things
not
will
upset.
come.
Prabhuji, I know these things is coming. Yes.
Okay, don't worry. You pray to Krishna, and I will mention the management anyway. Whoever want to come, let them come, and I don't know why. But of course, if he still says that one, then we'll see the alternative, what to do. Yeah.
Okay.
But I am totally against it. I don't.
In our team, everybody speak with him. He said, no, I don't need to speak with you all because I organized. This is whereas I comes, there is a Krishna conscience never gonna stay with them. This is wrong. That's the reason.
No.
I said by devotee never will be upset, Prabhuji, the way you tolerate, the way you talk. Yes.
Yeah.
But
true.
anyways.
Yeah. I don't want anyone to discriminate devotees, based on, body. Actually, we are saying our core foundation is the soul. We are souls. We are not body. Okay.
Yes.
No matter whether you are Western or Indian or male or female, old or young or child, everyone is led in Harinam. If Harinam is going on street, if the Harinam is going on street, everyone is allowed. No one can.
Krishna want me to go there, and I want to go there, and you're trying to stop me. But I know this is coming. It's coming naturally, Anna. You understand, Prabhuji? Yes.
Yeah. Don't worry. I will speak.
Okay.
Let us see what he says.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Okay. Take care.
Okay, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So, Satish Prabhu. Sorry, actually, I would have speak to you Telugu. నేను నిన్ననే మీతో మాట్లాడాల్సింది. సో రాధా దామోదర్ పిక్చర్ ఉందా మీ ఇంట్లో? లేదు కదా?
రాధా దామోదర్ పిక్చర్ లేదు. నేను సపన్ ప్రభు కోసం వెయిట్ చేస్తాను.
అదే దామోదర్ అంటే ఐ మీన్ రాధా దామోదర్ మీన్స్ యశోద యశోద దామోదర్. ద రైట్ వర్డ్ ఇస్ యశోద దామోదర్ మీన్స్ మదర్ యశోద కృష్ణని గ్రైండింగ్ మోటార్ కి కట్టే ఫోటో ఫ్రేమ్ ఏమైనా ఉందా ఇంట్లో?
లేదండి.
లేదు. ఓకే, సరే. ఓకే, ప్రింటర్ ఉందా?
ప్రింటర్ ఉంది.
టైం బీయింగ్ మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఇంటర్నెట్ లో ప్రింటింగ్ ఒకటి తీసుకోండి.
ఓకే
ఓకే, టైం బీయింగ్ చూద్దాం. ఓకే, ఇది కాస్త దామోదరం అంతా కాస్త ముందే నేను మీతో మాట్లాడాల్సింది. నేను చెక్ చేస్తాను మా ఇంట్లో. యాక్చువల్గా మా ఇంట్లో ఉంది, కానీ ఒకటి సౌమ్య ఇప్పుడు వేరేగా ఉంది కాబట్టి సౌమ్యకి ఇచ్చి పంపించా. నేను చెక్ చేస్తాను. నేను యాక్చువల్గా నేను ఈరోజు సపన్ ప్రభుకి మెసేజ్ ఇచ్చా, నువ్వు వచ్చేటప్పుడు దామోదర్ ఫోటో కూడా తీసుకురా 2 ఇచ్చాను. ఇండియా వెళ్ళాడు అబ్బాయి, తెలియదు ఇంకా.
నవంబర్ 3 వస్తున్నాడు.
నవంబర్ 3rd. సో సపన్ ప్రభుకి నేను మెసేజ్ ఇచ్చాను. ఫర్ టైం బీయింగ్ ఏంటంటే అఫ్ కోర్స్ కృష్ణ ఇది కృష్ణ. ఓకే, నేను మా ఇంట్లో చూస్తాను, బట్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ షూర్. మీరు టెంపరీగా ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఒక ప్రింటింగ్ తీసుకోండి.
షూర్ ప్రభు.
ప్రింటింగ్ తీసుకొని మీ ఆల్టర్లో పెట్టుకోండి, గోడకి అట్లా ఏదన్నా అరేంజ్ చేయండి. తర్వాత ప్రాపర్ ఫోటో గురించి చూద్దాము. తర్వాత ఘీవిక్స్ కూడా నిన్న మీకు ఇవ్వాల్సింది టెంపుల్లో. ఘీవిక్స్ చేయటం చాలా ఈజీ. ఒత్తులు ఉన్నాయా మీ ఇంట్లో?
ప్రభు మీరు నిన్న ఇచ్చినట్లుగానేనా? ఓకే, సో అవైతే యాక్చువల్ గా లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ మన ఇంట్లో పూజ చేసినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మా వీధిలో ఉంటారు కదా, ఈ ప్రభు చాలా ఇచ్చారు. ఎందుకండి అని అంటే అవి స్పేర్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి. మేము యాక్చువల్ గా ప్రతిరోజు ఇంట్లో దీపం పెడతాము, మార్నింగ్స్ పెడతాము. కాకపోతే మాకు మన తెలుగు క్యాలెండర్ కార్తీక మాసంలో సాయంత్రం పూట్లు కూడా పెడతాం. నిన్న భవానీ ఏమందంటే, సరే ఇస్కాన్ క్యాలెండర్ లో కార్తీక మాసం నిన్నటి నుంచి కాబట్టి ఈ మాసం కూడా పెడదాము సాయంత్రం పూట్ల అంది. రెగ్యులర్ దీపారాధన చేస్తున్నాము, స్వామి దీపారాధన. లేదు ఇలాగా ఇదేంటంటే జస్ట్ 1 minute 2 minutes లోనే అయిపోతుంది కదా మీరు చెప్తారు.
అయిపోతుంది. అవును, మీరు అంటే ఒకటి అట్లాంటివి. ఇప్పుడు ఎంతమంది మీరు? మీ ఇద్దరు అబ్బాయి, ఇద్దరు పిల్లలు, ఒక అబ్బాయా? ఒక
ఇద్దరు పిల్లలు.
బాబు పాప ఇద్దరు ఉన్నారు కదా. ఓకే, అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఒత్తు లాంటివి ఉంటే ఆ ఘీ ల్యాంప్ పైన ఆఫర్ చేయొచ్చు.
ఓకే
ఓకే, అదే చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, లేదు అంటే ఈ కాక్టైల్ స్టిక్స్ కొని ఆ కాటన్ ఇట్లా ర్యాప్ చేసేసి, పోయినవి ఉన్నాయి అన్నారు ఒక్కసారి. అంటే ఒక్కసారి స్మెల్ డిఫరెంట్ స్మెల్ వస్తుంది. అది ప్రాబ్లం అన్నమాట. మనకు టెంపుల్లో కూడా ఒకసారి మిగిలిపోతాయి. అదే ఇద్దరు అట్లన్నా చేయండి, మీరు దీపారాధన చేస్తారు. లేదు అంటే చక్కగా ఈ కాక్టైల్ స్టిక్స్ మనకి యాజ్దాలో టెస్కోలో దొరుకుతాయి. ఆ కాటన్ ర్యాప్ చేసేసి ఘీలో ముంచేసేయటం అంతే. ఇంకా
ఓకే,
చాలా చాలా సింపుల్. మరి కాటన్ ఫుల్ ర్యాప్ చేయకుండా హాఫ్ చేయండి.
ఓకే,
హాఫ్ లేకపోతే 3/4 చేయండి, కింద పట్టుకోవడానికి కాస్త ఉంచండి. యాక్చువల్ హాఫ్ కాదు. కాకపోతే ఏంటంటే డిప్ చేయడానికి ఏంటంటే మేము ఏంటంటే ఒక చిన్న బౌల్ లాగా పెట్టి అందులో కాస్త బియ్యం పోసి అందులో నిన్న మీరు డిప్ చేశారు చూసారా టెంపుల్. లేదు అంటే ఇప్పుడు క్యాండిల్ లాంటిది ఏదైనా ఉందనుకోండి, క్యాండిల్ పైన ఇట్లా
మామూలుగా గ్లాస్ లో బియ్యం పోసి కడ్డీ కూర్చున్నట్టుగానే
అట్లా చేసిన ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే, సో ఏం చేస్తారంటే ముందు ఈ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ చదవండి.
ఓకే,
తర్వాత ఈ దామోదర ప్రేయర్స్ చదవటానికి ట్రై చేయండి. సరే కొత్త అనుకుంటే కనుక మీరు ఆడియో పెట్టుకొని వింటూ అయినా చేయండి. బట్ రికమెండెడ్. నేను చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే పదాలన్నీ పరిచయం అయిన తర్వాత బాగా పాడండి.
అదేనండి. షూర్.
మీకు అర్థమైందా? ఆ పదాలన్నీ బాగా పరిచయం అయిన తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు మాతాజీని పాడమని మీరు ఫాలో కావటం, లేకపోతే ఇప్పుడు పిల్లలు ఎంత ఏజ్ ఎంత ప్రభుజీ?
పిల్లలు వచ్చి 10 సంవత్సరాలు
7. ఓకే. ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ చక్కగా పిల్లలతో చదివించండి.
మా వాడికి
ట్రాన్స్లేషన్
దామోదరాష్టకం బాగా నచ్చింది. తను ఇన్ఫాక్ట్ ఏదో ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ కూడా చేస్తున్నాడు కీబోర్డ్ మీద.
అవునా?
సో మన మాతాజీ పిల్లలకి స్టార్ట్ చేశారు మొన్న శనివారం నుంచే సెషన్స్. మదర్ మంత్ అని వారానికి ఒక శ్లోకం చెప్తున్నారు అనమాట.
వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్. చక్కగా ఇది ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ పిల్లలతో చదివించండి, లేకపోతే తలా ఒకటి చదవండి. ఇప్పుడు 8 ఉన్నాయి కదా, మీరు ఒకటి, మాతాజీ ఒకటి, పిల్లవాడు ఒకటి, పాపాయి ఒకటి, మళ్ళీ మీరు ఒకటి, ఇట్లా షేర్ చేసుకొని తలా 2 చదవటం అట్లా చేయండి. సో టైం బీయింగ్ అయితే ఒక ప్రింట్అవుట్ తీసి కాస్త అరేంజ్ చేసుకోండి దామోదర్ని. సో ఆఫరింగ్ జనరల్గా యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటంటే గుర్తుంటే నేను చెప్పిన ప్రకారం చేయండి, లేదు అంటే ఏంటంటే 7 times ఇవ్వండి. ఓకే, దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ టెక్నికల్ థింగ్స్. మామూలుగా ఏంటంటే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇస్తున్నాను. మామూలుగా ఏంటంటే మామూలుగా ఫీట్కి 4 times, తర్వాత బెల్లి నడుంకి 2 times, బెల్లికి 3 times, బాడీ మొత్తానికి 7 times. 4 to 3 7 బాడీ. ఓకే, అయితే ఇవి మీకు గుర్తు రాకపోతే డోంట్ వర్రీ, ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు. ఓకే, ఫోకస్డ్గా బాగా అటెంటివ్గా చక్కగా బాడీ మొత్తానికి మీరు 7 times ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదన్నమాట. అర్థమైందా? అట్లా ఇవ్వండి, మిస్ కావద్దు. చక్కగా మంచి వెరీ ఆస్పీషియస్ మంత్. మన భక్తిలో అడ్వాన్స్డ్, అదే భక్తిలో ప్రోగ్రెస్ కావటానికి కృష్ణ మెర్సీ మనకు ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ కృష్ణ మెర్సీ ఇస్ ఆల్వేస్ దేర్, కానీ ఈ మంత్ ఈజ్ వెరీ వెరీ ఆస్పీషియస్. అట్లానే మరి మొన్న మాతాజీ మీ ఇంట్లో పెడదాం ఒక రోజు ప్రోగ్రామ్.
పెడదాం. నాకు మీకు గనుక ఏదైనా పలానా శనివారము కానీ శుక్రవారం సాయంత్రం కానీ, అంటే చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గా బుక్ అవుతున్నాయి అన్నారు కదా, శుక్రవారం సాయంత్రం కానీ శనివారం కానీ ఉంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి తెలిసిన వాళ్ళని అయినా కానీ పిలిచినప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ లేకుండా వస్తారండి.
అవునవునవును. సో 22nd పెట్టుకుందామా? 22nd సాటర్డే.
22nd సాటర్డేనా?
ఈ సాటర్డే కాక పై సాటర్డే.
షూర్ ప్రభు, నేను ఒక్కసారి
అనుకోండి. లేదు అంటే 29th, అంటే ఆ రెండిట్లో ఒక రోజు గీతగా మాతాజీ వాళ్ళ ఇంట్లో ఉంది. బట్ మేమేం చేస్తామంటే, అంటే అది ఉందని, అది ఉంటే కొంతమంది డివోటీస్ అటు వెళ్తారు, అర్థమైందా? కొంతమంది ఇట్లా వస్తారంట. అందుకని ఒకే సాటర్డే 2-3 ఉంటే మేము డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసుకుంటాం. అందుకని అది దానివల్ల ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. సో 22nd అయినా పర్వాలేదు, 20th అయినా పర్వాలేదు, రెండిట్లో ఏదైనా పర్వాలేదు. మాతాజీతో మాట్లాడి రెండిట్లో ఆ రోజు వేరే ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉన్నా ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు. వేరే ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంటే నటరాజు గారు అట్లా వాళ్ళు వెళ్తారు, అట్లా మేము డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, అది పెద్ద ప్రాబ్లం ఏం కాదు. చక్కగా ఇంకా మీకు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఇట్లా ఎవరన్నా ఉన్నా చక్కగా ఇన్వైట్ చేయండి, సో దట్ దే విల్ ఆల్సో గెట్ బెనిఫిట్. ఆ పని చేయండి, ఓకేనా? సో ఈ లోపే నేను మ్యాక్సిమం ట్రై చేస్తాను. సో కీవిక్స్ అయితే కాక్టైల్ స్టిక్స్ కొని అది అట్లా ర్యాప్ చేసేసి ఇందులో ముంచేసి పెట్టుకోండి. లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఈవెంట్ నాకు తెలిసి ఒక్కసారి వాసన వస్తాయి. ఎందుకు లెటర్స్, అది కూడా సర్వీస్. నాకు గుర్తు, నా చిన్నప్పుడు మా బామ్మ మా అమ్మ వాళ్ళు ఈ కార్తీక మంత్లో ఈ ఒత్తులు ఎక్కువ చేసేవాళ్ళు. ఒత్తులు చేయటం కూడా చాలా దేవుడి సర్వీస్, ఆస్పీషియస్ అని ఏవో వాటికి పేర్లు కూడా ఉన్నాయి. ఆ సన్నగా పొడుగువి ఏవో చాలా పేర్లు ఉన్నాయి అన్నమాట. ఏదో 3 కలిపి ఒకటి, రకరకాలవి కార్తీక మంత్లో మరీ ప్రత్యేకంగా చేస్తుంటారు. అందుకని చెప్పి చక్కగా ఫ్రెష్ కాక్టైల్ స్టిక్స్ కొనండి. కాటన్ కూడా దొరుకుతుంది. సో ర్యాప్ చేసేసి చక్కగా చేయండి. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో సర్వీస్.
షూర్ షూర్ ప్రభు.
సరే, మన ప్రోగ్రామ్ రోజు కావాలి అంటే మన దగ్గర ఉన్నాయి, టెంపుల్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇస్తాను ఒత్తులు, అది ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. లేదు అంటే మాతాజ్ చేసిన లేదు. అట్లానే ప్రేయర్స్ తో మనకు అగైన్ నేను కావాలంటే నేను మీకు లింక్ పంపిస్తానండి. మీరు దామోదరాష్టకం లిరిక్స్ అని గూగుల్లో కొట్టినా వస్తుంది.
దామోదరాష్టకం ఉన్నాయి, పాట కూడా ఎలా పాడాలి అనేది జస్ట్ యూట్యూబ్ లో చాలా
దామోదరాష్టకం అంటే హార్డ్ కాపీ ఉందా లేకపోతే ల్యాప్టాప్?
లేదు, దీంతో పాటు ప్రింట్ అవుట్ తీస్తాను అవి కూడా.
వెరీ గుడ్, సూపర్.
ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా తీస్తాను కాబట్టి
దాంతో పాటు ప్రింట్అవుట్ కూడా తీసేసేయండి, చక్కగా అది ఒకటి పెట్టుకోండి. ఓకే,
షూర్ ప్రభు. అవును, ఇప్పుడు జస్ట్ నాకు 2 డౌట్లు ఉన్నాయి. డౌట్లు అంటే జస్ట్ థాట్, మీరు మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు వచ్చిన ప్రశ్నలు. ఇప్పుడు ఈ పాటలన్నీ కూడా మదర్ యశోద కృష్ణుణ్ణి గుర్తు చేసుకుంటూ పాడిన పాటలు అండి ఇవి?
కాదు. దామోదరాష్టకము సత్యవ్రతముని కంపోజ్ చేశారు.
వెరీ ఓకే.
దామోదరాష్టకము సత్యవ్రతముని ఆయన కంపోజ్ చేశారనమాట. ఈ సత్యవ్రతముని ఈజ్ ఎ గ్రేట్ సేజ్. ఆయన ఈజ్ ఆల్సో డివోటీ ఆఫ్ కృష్ణ. సో ఆయన కంపోజ్ చేసింది. ఓకే, సో మనకు ఇక్కడ మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకుంది ఏంటంటే మదర్ యశోద కృష్ణ గురించి ఆలోచిస్తూ కొన్ని పాటలు పాడుతుంది, అది అంతే. ఇంకా
అది
మనం చదివిన 8 స్టాంజాస్ ఈ దామోదరాష్టకం, దట్ ఈస్ కంపోజ్డ్ బై సత్యవ్రత ముని.
ప్రాపర్ స్కాలర్, ఒక ముని కంపోజ్ చేసిన
ఆయన కంపోజ్ చేసి.
అండ్ రెండో ప్రశ్న ఏంటంటే, ఇప్పుడు మన క్యాలెండర్ లో ఎందుకండి డిఫరెన్స్? ఇస్కాన్ క్యాలెండర్ లో
అంటే మనకు స్మార్త క్యాలెండర్, వైష్ణవ క్యాలెండర్ అని ఉంటుందిగా. స్మార్త క్యాలెండర్,
హిందూ క్యాలెండర్స్ లోనే మళ్ళీ వెరైటీస్
మనం ఇప్పుడు మన ఇండియాలో ఇప్పుడు మా వాళ్ళు స్మార్త క్యాలెండర్ ఫాలో అవుతారు, బట్ వైష్ణవ క్యాలెండర్ ఫాలోడ్ బై వైష్ణవ సంప్రదాయాస్. అందుకని చెప్పి అంతే కదా. అది అందుకని చెప్పి ఈ కార్తీక మంత్ ఇట్లాంటివి కాస్త తేడాలు వస్తుంటాయి. అందుకే ఇస్కాన్ క్యాలెండర్, మీ దగ్గర ఇస్కాన్ క్యాలెండర్ ఉంది? రైట్, వెరీ గుడ్.
లాస్ట్ ఇన్ఫాక్ట్ నేను ఈసారి క్యాలెండర్స్ కూడా కొద్దిగా రాగానే ఎర్లీగా తీసుకుందామని అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఆల్మోస్ట్ అక్టోబర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది కదా.
అవునవును, మనకు నవంబర్ డిసెంబర్ లోనే వస్తాయి క్యాలెండర్లు. సో మాధవ్ కుమార్ ఆల్రెడీ వర్కింగ్ వాటి మీద. సో తీసుకోండి. సో అందుకని ఆ డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది, స్మార్ట్ క్యాలెండర్ వైష్ణవ క్యాలెండర్ కాస్త డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందన్నమాట.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. ఐ థింక్ బాగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని మరి గైడ్ చేస్తున్నాను.
భలేవాడి. సో నాకు వన్స్ అపాన్ ఏ టైం ఐ గాట్ దిస్ గైడెన్స్, సో వీ నీడ్ టు క్యారీ ఫార్వర్డ్ టు సమ్మన్ ఎల్స్. రేపు మీరు ఇంకొకరికి చెప్తారు, అట్లా కాదే కదా డివోషన్ అంటే. లేదు, నిన్న నాకు గుర్తుంది, ఆ కింద మీటింగ్ కి వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ పైకి వచ్చి ఏదో చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ కింద మాట్లాడు.
నిన్న కొద్దిగా బిజీగా ఉన్నారని నాకు అర్థమైంది.
నేను టెంపుల్లోనే దామోదర్ ఫోటో ఫ్రేమ్ షాట్ చూద్దాము మీకోసము అని నేను ఇవన్నీ నా మైండ్ లో ఉన్నాయన్నమాట. ఈ హడావుడిలో లాస్ట్ కి కూడా ఇది జిల్లు అక్కడెక్కడో డ్రాప్ చేయాలన్నప్పుడు మిమ్మల్ని జస్ట్ థింకింగ్ ఆఫ్ జిల్ మళ్ళీ నన్ను లోపలికి పిలిచారన్నమాట, ఇంకేదో మాట్లాడాలి. అవన్నీ ఆక్యుపై అయిపోయినాయి. ఆ తర్వాత మీరు కారులో కూర్చొని వెళ్ళిపోయిన తర్వాత నేను నటరాజు గారి కారులో, నా కారు ఇక్కడ కింగ్స్ రోడ్ లో పార్క్ చేశాను. నిన్న మ్యాచ్ కదా, ఇది మ్యారథాన్ కదా, నాకు రోడ్లు క్లోజ్. కారు ఎక్కడ దాకా వస్తుందో అక్కడ వరకు తీసుకొచ్చి అక్కడ పార్క్ చేసి అక్కడ నడుచుకుంటూ వచ్చాం అనమాట. అందులో నిన్న మేము కుకింగ్, అందుకని నటరాజు గారు అక్కడ రాక డ్రాప్ చేస్తారంటే, నటరాజుతో కారులో వచ్చేటప్పుడు నాకు ఏదో మిస్ అయ్యాను అనుకుంటూ అప్పుడు నాకు స్ట్రైక్ అయింది. ఇంకా సరేలే నిన్న మిస్ అయ్యాను, రేపు చెప్దాంలే ప్రభుజీకి అని. సో ఈ పని చేయండి, మనం ప్రాపర్ దామోదర్ని చూద్దాం. సప్పనికైతే చెప్పాను, మీకు తెచ్చే సెట్ తో పాటు దామోదర్ని తెమ్మని చెప్పాను.
ఎస్ ఎస్ ఎస్
Once it comes-
తనకి నేను చెప్పాను, నాకు ఒకసారి వెళ్ళే ముందు షాప్ కి వెళ్ళే ముందు ఫోన్ చేయమన్నాను. అది ఇంకా వెళ్ళట్లేదు. ప్రాబ్లం ఒకసారి
వెళ్ళట్లేదు.
రిమైండ్ చేస్తాను
అవును.
నేను కూడా. ఇండియాకి వెళ్తే టైం ఎలా అయిపోతుందో అలా అయిపోతుంది.
అవునవును చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గా అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే ప్రభుజీ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ.
వండర్ఫుల్. హరే
హరే కృష్ణ.